This is the Winnerwell Woodlander medium wood burning tent stove. I've had this little jewel for about 2 weeks now. It's made out of 304 stainless steel. Very well built, very good looking little stove. The legs are spring loaded. They just snap right open. Just like that. These handles right here serve a dual purpose. Carrying handles, and when you've got your stove fired up, serve as places to set pots, keep them warm, dry socks. Got a plate on the top that you can take off and get more heat to your pot if you want to cook right there. I've seen videos where people just cook right on top of this thing without taking the plate off. These handles right here are cool touch handles. When you're running your stove, they're supposed to stay cool to the touch. People say they do. This is your air intake, your damper. This is your door handle. Glass right here. When you're in your tent burning a fire in this little thing, you'll be able to see the fire, add a little bit of ambiance to your camping experience. This is your door handle that opens it up. All your parts are stored right in here. I weighed this on a scale, and with the parts inside this stove, the whole thing weighed about 20 pounds, right at 20 pounds. From front to back, from the back to the front of this handle is about 17 inches. With the legs extended and standing up, it's about 17 inches tall. It's about 8 inches wide. And this is all your stovepipe, your grate, and your ash scraper. These things have to be put back in there a certain way or it won't fit. Took a couple of times practicing to get this put back in there just right. This is that's the spark arrestor. Goes on the very top of all the pipe. This is the ash scraper, curved on the bottom to fit this curve of the bottom of the stove. Fits in there and scrape ash out when you need to. This is your little rack that goes in there. This is the first pipe that goes on. This is your flue damper. Got a little butterfly flap in there. Control your airflow. It goes on first. When you put all your pipes on, from floor to the top of the spark arrestor is about 8 feet. I was hoping to burn this thing in today with the first burn, but it's been raining. There's more rain coming, so I think I'm going to have to wait another day to do that. Anyway, I wanted to show it off a little bit. I think I'm going to like this very well. Putting these parts back in there, I put the flue damper in there first. Another section of pipe right there. Then let's put this in. And you just have to hold this up to the top as you put the rest of this stuff in there. one goes in. This one goes on top of this one. This one goes on top of the one over here. I can get it in there. And then your spark arrestor goes in. You got those tie down rings on there. You got to fit those in there just right. Get it in there. Fits in there. And then your little air scraper. Now I put that thing in one of these pipes and it stays out of the way. The door closes correctly. So that's it. The Winnerwell Woodlander medium wood burning tent stove. They say, by what I've read, they say this little jewel will heat up a tent pretty well. And gets hot enough to put pots on top of it and cook on it. I think I'm going to like this. I really do. So when I burn it in for the first time, they say you need to do that before you burn it in, before you light a fire in your tent with it, to burn off any excess oils or such as that was incorporated onto it during the construction process. But this is it, and I think I'm going to like this stove. I can't wait for cool weather to come in so I can get on with camping and start enjoying the winter, my favorite time of the year.